me click.
Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a squad builder from the Liga Bbva which costs me around 300k. It's a really good team, really overpowered, and it's probably one of the best teams I've actually used in FIFA 16 so far, just because of like how well it's done for me in Division 1, the amount of goals I score with it, and you know, basically everything you'd want from your team. So I'll jump straight into the video. As you can see, in goal I've got Keylor Navas. There aren't really many brilliant goalkeepers from the La Liga in terms of like how highly rated they are, unless you sort of move into the team of the season players. But I've gone with this guy. He's been pretty good for me so far actually. I mean, he's made one or two mistakes, but overall he's a pretty solid goalkeeper in my opinion. And then moving on, I have got at centre backs Sergio Ramos and Godin, two of my favourite centre backs in the game actually in my opinion. Sergio Ramos, obviously he's very fast. He does cost quite a lot. He's about like 30 I think. Really good player at centre back. And then we've also got Godin here as well. 70 pace, so he's a bit slower than Sergio Ramos. I think Sergio Ramos has got like 79 pace, but this guy is really solid as well. This is his upgraded card. As you can see, he's got 88 defending as well and 80 physical, so he's very solid at the back, 6'1", and yeah, two great centre backs in my opinion. Right back and left back, probably the two best in the league unless you get the team of the season players. But I've gone with Dani Alves at right back, really quick player and great defending stats. And then Jordi Alba at left back, another again really fast, 92 pace, really good defending as well. And he's also pretty good at passing. So yeah, a really good defence in my opinion. Concede very few goals with them, and yeah, just very solid. Moving on to centre midfield, as you can see in the middle I have team of the season Bruno, and then you just have to sort of look at his stats to see that he's an absolute beast of a player. I mean, he's not the fastest of players, obviously 64 pace. It's not bad though, because obviously there's not many fast Liga Bbva centre midfielders, but this guy he feels pretty quick on the ball. But if you just look at his other stats, you know, 84 dribbling, 82 shooting, 88 passing, 85 defending, 86 physical, literally like all his other stats above 82, and that, which is his shooting. So yeah, really good centre midfielder, you know, really solid. Got a great long shot on him, really good at passing. Basically everything you'd want from your centre midfielder, you know, very solid player. Also 6 foot, which helps him to win the headers and stuff. And then playing to the left and right of him, we have Iniesta and Modric. You've probably already used players like these in FIFA 16. You know, really good. I really like Iniesta this year, just because of, you know, how good his passing is. He feels pretty quick on the ball as well. Obviously, he's got very good dribbling, 90 dribbling, 87 passing. They're his two main strengths in my opinion, I think. And yeah, they play really well, just sort of off of Bruno here. And then Modric, that pretty similar player to Iniesta, maybe a bit better at defending, but as you can see, he's got very good dribbling, this guy, and very good passing as well. Pretty similar to Iniesta. So they're the midfielders. Moving on to the strike force, which is the part I like the most about this team. As you can probably see, I've gone with team of the season Lucas Perez as my cam, just because, well, I tried him out as a striker and he was good for me, don't get me wrong, but I've seemed to sort of prefer him in centre attacking mid just because, you know, his passing is used more in centre attacking mid, and his long shot you get more, and he just seems to play better there for me, to be honest. I mean, I know it says on the side here he's only got 1 assist, but he just feels like he's always part of the moves going forward. He always makes those sort of important passes through, if you know what I mean. And he's also got me 5 goals in 7 games as well, which is very good for a centre attacking midfielder. And then as for my strikers, I've used Conor Plianca as a left forward and Bale as a right forward. And you know, they're not on 10 chemistry, but that, to be honest, that hasn't really made any difference at all. These guys have played so well for me. Gareth Bale, he's got me 7 goals in 7 games. He's been a really good player. And Korpianka as well, you know, considering he's probably the lowest rated player in the team. He's also done really well for me. He's got me 7 goals in 7 games as well, so he's done very well. And yeah, that's the team, guys. I'll run you through the player instructions quickly, although I don't think I really change much. I sometimes have the left backs and right backs on stay back while attacking, but I usually just leave them as they are, just so that they can join in with the attacks as well. But if you want to make your defence really solid, I'd tell these guys to stay back while attacking, just because I think they've got high attacking work rates. These are the left back and right backs here. And as for my midfielders, I have the right centre midfielder and left centre midfielder just on balanced attack, and then the central player on stay back while attacking, just because, you know, Bruno's more of a defensive player, and he's just going to keep the defence really solid, basically, just sitting in front of them. And as for my attacking players, I don't really change anything, I don't think, just because it gives them more freedom, and you can just basically change the way you play going forward on each different attack, instead of like being forced to keep going in behind, or, you know, keep playing as a target man or something like that. Basically just lets you have more freedom going forward, which is why I prefer to have everything on balanced. And yes, that's the team, guys. I'll run you through some gameplay. Basically I'll just show you some. I'll probably stick some music on as well, and yeah, just to show you some of the goals that this team scores. And yeah, so that's today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you in the next video.
Hey there, next to the opposition.